Welcome to Palmetto Funeral Home and Cremation Service. We've put together a brief introduction video to give you a chance to learn about our funeral home, as well as the services we're here to provide you and your family during your time of need. We would like to tell you a little bit about the decisions you'll be making and the information that you'll need in order to make them. Perhaps you've already participated in planning funeral services for another, so this information will simply refresh your memory. Thomas Lynch, a funeral director and writer, said, "A good funeral gets the dead where they need to go and the living where they need to be," and we couldn't agree with him more. But, you ask, what should the funeral for my loved one look like? And we would respond by saying, what would you like it to be? Here at Palmetto Funeral Home, we are deeply committed to helping you make the best choices, while promising you our finest service with distinction, dependability, and dignity. We are unlike the larger nationally networked companies throughout the area. You will see we're able to give you a greater devotion to quality service at the most affordable prices, because we are independent, privately owned, and family operated. The Arrangement Conference with your funeral director and staff. The Arrangement Conference is a meeting between you and the funeral counselor where you'll make the funeral plans for your loved one. This can take up to several hours. Every family's needs are different, and we'll let you set the pace. We'll help you understand your options and show you what's possible, and most importantly, make sure that there are no surprises. To help you prepare, we've provided a checklist of items to bring with you to the Arrangement Conference. The Arrangement Conference serves three primary purposes: sharing information needed to handle essential paperwork such as death certificate, obituary, and insurance matters. Also, making personal decisions regarding how you want to remember the person who has died. You'll also be deciding on the funeral service and burial option that is fitting for you and your family.
One of the primary functions of having a ceremony is to acknowledge that you as a family are having a rite of passage. Somebody who's been alive and living has died. And when you inform the community, that gives them the opportunity then to support you. If you don't do that and they see you 6 months later at the store and they're not aware of it, they're not going to have the opportunity to acknowledge, how are you surviving since the death of your precious child or your mother or your brother? And so, in a broad sense, your question relates to why do we have funerals? Well, among them are reality, recall, support, expression, meaning, and transcendence. Those are essentially, if you study across time, why we've had funerals since the beginning of time. They're not some invention of recent years. They've been with us since the beginning of humankind. So when you ask me the question related to, is it important to let people know? That relates to acknowledging your new reality. Somebody who is alive and living has died. And that's really how you initiate yourself into mourning. Many people, when they have a death, grieve. They have an internal response, thoughts and feelings inside. But they may not know it's important to mourn. Mourning is where you take your grief from the inside and you share it on the outside. So when you have a ceremony, you come together and you get off to a good start by acknowledging that reality.
Our caskets come in many different colors and shapes, made from a wide variety of materials. That combination of design, materials, and workmanship helps determine the ultimate value of the casket. Selecting a casket is easier if you understand what makes them different from each other. Those differences are based on each casket's combination of 5 factors: material, size, design, fabric, and the ability to personalize that casket with reminders of your loved one's life. Wood caskets are the preferred choice for many families. The natural warmth of a wood casket can evoke memories of home or the beauty of fine furniture. The type of tree is an important factor in the price of a wood casket. It can be made from exotic and costly varieties such as mahogany, walnut, cherry and maple, or from strong and beautiful native woods such as oak and ash. Softer woods such as poplar and pine are also available, along with veneers that combine beauty and affordability. Metal caskets offer families an even wider range of colors and finishes than wood caskets. They can also be more durable and include gaskets or other features designed to help protect against the elements. The most durable are made from bronze and copper, two semi-precious metals that are completely resistant to rust. These metals have been used in jewelry and sculpture for thousands of years. Another rust-resistant metal used in our caskets is stainless steel, used in everything from household appliances to the famous St. Louis Arch. Stainless steel combines strength, durability, and beauty at a lower cost than copper or bronze. Finally, some of our caskets are made from standard carbon steel. This steel is available in 3 grades: heavyweight or 16 gauge, medium weight or 18 gauge, and lightweight or 20 gauge. Naturally, the heavier grades of steel offer extra strength and durability, while the lighter grades are more affordable.
Here at Palmetto Funeral Home, we offer the finest in memorial keepsakes and gifts. Take a moment to look through our lighted display case. We also have a catalog to help you with your selections. We create celebration of life DVD presentations here at Palmetto Funeral Home. Let us create a customized and personal life tribute presentation to honor your loved one and celebrate their life. Playing a personalized DVD tribute during a memorial service or viewing allows the family and friends to share in honoring your loved one. It's also a good way to preserve memories and relive them when you want to for years to come. Our custom-designed memorial portraits are on canvas, and if the casket cradles the body and the urn cradles the remains, Palmetto Funeral Home's portraits cradle the spirit of those we are entrusted to care for. Our families see that we have taken great care with their loved one, but often still feel something is missing. It is the person's soul, and our memorial portraits help to capture their spirit and reflect their life. Burial vaults and urn vaults are an accepted means of enclosing the casketed remains or cremains of a loved one within a grave. The purpose of a burial vault or urn vault is to maintain the grave from the effects of settling and outside forces of water or excessive weight. Vaults are manufactured to be strong and are reinforced and concrete lined with a variety of carefully selected plastics and metals to assure the utmost durability and peace of mind. We design and offer you the most distinctive and affordable monuments, both pre-need and at need, fully installed. At Palmetto Funeral Home, we believe every funeral is like a celebration of life, and it's a chance to remember the person who died and share those memories with family and friends. Our caring staff is always available to discuss and arrange personalized funerals, burials, cremations, pre-need planning, as well as shipping services. We have forged lasting relationships with local businesses, churches, service organizations, as well as many civic and community groups. If you need assistance with anything or with cemetery or cremation niche locations, we have an abundant and solid relationship network that we will utilize on your behalf. Now and in the future, Palmetto Funeral Home has so many resources to assist you through any of your needs or concerns. Our website at www.palmettofh.com is full of resources and information for you and your family. We also invite you to visit us on our Facebook page. We thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you and your family. We would like to thank you for entrusting us to helping you during this time.